Hi and welcome to the 6th issue of my newsletter. Called the Inquisition, choosing your first Forex broker. How important is that, my friend? Very. And this is exactly the subject for this video. Please listen carefully to all I'm going to tell you, because I believe not many people will tell you the truth the way I will. I come from inside, I come from the industry, I worked for a few, so I know what I'm talking about. Close attention. All aspects of trading are equally important, and I'm talking about your strategy, methodology, risk management, and so on. All of them are very and equally important to your success, and you will not succeed even if one is missing. Okay? Remember that. So before we continue to the bread and the butter of Forex trading, we need to cover brokers. Okay? So let's go, my friend. So what you have to look for when you choose a broker? Number one, and probably the most important, regulations. Now, there are many different types of regulations which I'll cover later, but that's the main important thing. Would you really want to deposit money on any company that is not regulated by any law? They can just take your money and disappear. Okay? Spread, quick withdrawal, discount and bonuses, background of the broker, customer service, interest in your deposit capital, and at the end of this video you will get spread detective indicator. So is your broker regulated? That's a very important question. Now, there are many different regulations. Okay, some brokers are regulated by London rules, by American rules, by the Eurozone rules. Many are regulated by Cyprus and other places. Now, of course, USA and London, the big countries, are more strict with the rules, and that's much better regulation. Okay. However, such brokers can require a minimum of deposits like 50,000, 100,000, and so on. Swiss bank. Okay, so that's, it works both ways, right? But anyway, any regulation is much better than non-regulated. Okay, and you have to remember that. So there are many brokers, and the competition right now is high. Make sure your broker is regulated, at least by the minimum regulation required, like in Cyprus and a few other places. And if you trade the big money, the very big money, okay, then go with the really big guys, the heavy regulated. Okay, that's very important. Spread and commissions, it's very important issue. Okay, and keep that in mind. If the deal is not good, or another broker offers you better spread and commissions and swap is the rollover you pay overnight, and because of the difference on the interest rates of the currencies, you pay rollover, right, every night. And some brokers increase the swap, so you have to be aware what you pay for every moment, because in the long run that's a lot of money, right? So if you get your better offer, just say it loud, ask for it, negotiate. Trust me, brokers want you. They need you much more than you need them. That's very serious truth. Okay, people play very gentle. Guys, they need your money, my friend. Okay, hello, wake up, guys. Tell them, wake up, guys. I got a better offer, right? Give me what I'm asking for. If not, there's always someone else who is going to be very happy to get you. Quick withdrawal is extremely important thing as well. Some brokers love to wait with the withdrawal. Maybe the client will just give up, right? And the money will continue to work for us. So make sure you get your money. Normally it takes within several business days. Of course, depends where you are. So that's in general. That's a very important issue. You have to pay attention to that. Okay, quick withdrawal is required. Discount and bonus says that's a double-edged sword, when you have to be careful. There are many guys and brokers promising you 100% the bonus on your deposit. Well, my dear friend, wake up. No free money in the business. Okay? No free money. and you will get your money, but you'll have to cover huge volume first of all. So if you deposit $1,000, you have to cover volume, let's say up to 10,000 times bigger. And why? Because most chances you will go crazy, overexpose yourself and lose, and that will make you deposit again. So when 100% bonus is promised to you, just be careful. I don't say it's bad. It's real. It increases your balance to trade with. That's okay. Okay, that's a good thing. But keep in mind, you will not see this money that easy. Okay, that's just money to play with. Okay. Background of the broker. Do your homework. Google it a bit. Okay, background matters. Reputable brokers have survived big financial storms, and once in a while there is a storm. Okay, and you don't want to get exposed too much. You don't want to stay naked when a tornado comes, right? So make sure your broker is protected and it has a good name. Now, also about reviews, keep in mind that because of competition, many competitors write bad reviews about each other. There is nothing as good as to try out and see if it's okay for you or not. Try it with small money. Okay, with small money. And if you are satisfied, increase your money. And if you are very satisfied, then go with the big money. Okay? Make your homeworks. It helps. There is one more important thing, and that's customer service. And this basically is very important. Why? Because, well, things happen. That's in technology, right? Broker use technology, platforms, money, withdrawals, deposits, everything. You have to get quick customer service. I'm not talking about immediate, 1 minute reply. Sometimes they are busy, sometimes there are periods, so on. But in a reasonable time, you have to get an answer. And if a broker doesn't answer to you in 2, 3, 4, 5 days, hello, something is wrong, right? Okay, next one is interest on your deposit capital. Some brokers will think about, well, seduce you with some crazy, tempting suggestions. Okay, if they want, they will pay you for your plus. Well, my friend, if it smells good, if it smells bad, it's very likely bad. Okay, no one will pay you on your plus, and no one should take you if you are losing, right, on some interest. Broker works straight. They give you a platform, you trade. Set 2. Okay, and very, very important last one. Actually, it's frozen quotes and quotes broker have. Now, sometimes it's technology, as I already said. Okay, but things happen. Okay, sometimes once in a while server falls, system frozen, quotes frozen. That happens. But if it happens too often, then it smells bad. If they don't accept your trades, okay, and they just requote means they change the quotes over and over again. And if it happens too often, something smells fishy, and you have to be aware of that. Now, if it happens on a very, very crazy fundamental events and very important news, it's reasonable. Okay, the market is going nuts. Of course, a broker can protect themselves by freezing the quotes, for example. Okay, but on normal, it shouldn't happen. Well, that's all for this issue, my dear friend, and I hope I opened your eyes to the reality a bit. Think about these things. They will help you when you will choose your broker. If you have any question, my personal Skype is Vladimir.Ribakov. My support guys email is VladimirForexSignals@gmail.com. We are there for you. Please do not forget to download your gift. That's a spread detective indicator which will help you to understand at any moment what is the spread for any specific pair or asset you trade. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you again on the next issue. Yours, Vladimir Ribakov.